'Twas 9 days till Christmas and some guy was worried. Must find a garage in a definite hurry. I need the right cases with tools just so many to entertain the YouTube with gadgets aplenty. Under the workbench there was such a pile. Take one out each day to make everyone smile. Some guy exclaimed as he looked what's in sight. Merry Casemass to all, let me pick one just right. On the fourth day of Casemass, my workbench gave to me a blind hole bearing puller set. So what this is a slide hammer with some special attachments here. And these are used for pulling bearings when they're in blind holes. And what I mean by a blind hole is you have no way to get to the backside to knock it back out. The very typical use for these, and the reason I have it, is for doing pilot bearings on when you're replacing a clutch. So the pilot bearing's inside the output shaft from the engine, and there's no way to knock it back through. And what these let you do is, because of the shape of the jaws and the fact that as you tighten, they expand, you can see they've expanded here, they're able to grip onto something in behind the bearing, basically the back face of the bearing, and then using the slide hammer attached to the end here, so screwed into the end like this, you can then hit the hammer backwards and that'll pull the bearing out. Roughly what that looks like, I got a washer here as a stand-in for a bearing, as I don't have one readily available, is you've pushed through the bearing, and as you tighten this down, it gets a grip on that bearing. So you can see now there's no way for that to come off, and you can give that a really good pull. Obviously, this isn't a bearing, but the same idea applies. And then once the bearing's out, you just loosen off and out it comes. And of course, the holes are a bunch of different sizes, so this set has a bunch of different size pullers, including very large ones. So being able to, and this one has a few more jaws on it, but being able to pull very large bearings with the same set here. And so for the fourth day of Casemass, this is a blind hole bearing puller set. One case done and another day closer. Become a subscriber, don't miss another. Merry Casemass to all, and we'll see you tomorrow.